Tales of Loss and Fire and Flame. Dragon Force crossover confirmed. No, but God, that sounds ominous, right? Well, ominous and nostalgic in equal measure, maybe. Everything that's happened so far to get us here, yada yada, that whole thing. But anyway. Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker Edition, finally. Let's get back into it, shall we? As soon as I start streaming, dude, I had nothing in my throat. And then as soon as I start, it's just gone. But anyway, what was I saying? Alright, so yeah, we're getting right back into it. We just finished all the side quests in Charlene that are available to us right now, as well as the MSQ. For Charlene, the first part of it anyway. Clearly we're going to come back here. And now we're starting the other branch in the fork in the road. The boys. We're going with Thancred, Estinian, and Urianger to Ratatan. We're going to Thavner for the first time ever. Oh, and yeah, what I said yesterday. Oh my god, this music. I fucking love it, man. This music is, it's so nostalgic because, you know, I played FF5 growing up. It's nostalgic for that, but also the instrumentation and composition of it for this particular rendition we're listening to right now is very, it gives off, the emotional vibe it gives off, the only way I can describe it, because I've actually logged in and been listening to it for quite a while, in the morning as I was, like, eating breakfast and stuff. And the only way I can describe it is, like, it's, aside from nostalgic, like I just said, it's like this very hopeful new beginning vibe it gives off, you know? Like a fresh start. It's really cool. It gives off that vibe. Like a fresh, hopeful new beginning. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because, you know, Endwalker is the beginning of a new era. The end of an old one and the beginning of a new one at the same time, right? For this game. So I think they did a good job with the music. This is a really good, I think Nobuo Uematsu would be proud to see his music done in this way. The music he made for FF5, the theme. I think he would definitely enjoy this rendition of it. It's really nice. Anyway, sorry, I was just making sure my soundboard doesn't fall off the edge of my desk there. Alright, let's get into it, shall we? We gotta go meet up with the boys. Oh, so what I was saying yesterday about how I kind of knew that, I kind of knew that we weren't going to get kicked out of Charlene, and I said, oh, because it's an MMO, which is true, yeah, 100%. They're not going to give us access to an area and then take it away like that, right? They didn't even do that in Yulmore. Like, Yulmore, you get chased out of there, but even Dulia Chai tells you at the end of the cutscene, you know, she arranged things so that you can come back quietly, even though you can't use the Aetheryte, so it's inconvenient. You can still come back whenever you want, and it's fine. Doesn't cause trouble or whatever. You're not, like, locked out of the city of Yulmore during Shadowbringers, you know? So yeah, I was like, it's kind of predictable we're not gonna get kicked out for that reason. Another reason is because... oh right, it was in there, I forgot. Another reason that it was kind of obvious is because we did that branch of MSQ first, and the next one starts right here. They can't lock you out of the city, because then how the fuck do you start this one? So, it's unfortunate, but sometimes the game spoils itself, unintentionally so, but it is what it is. If it's like Shadowbringers though, this should probably be the only fork in the road where, you know, it's made kind of obvious what the outcome is gonna be. And it's not a big deal, like, I don't give a shit. I'm just pointing it out, basically, that's all. It's kind of funny, you know? I was like, yeah, we're not gonna get kicked out. What's good character development and stuff for... I never noticed Garuda up there before. Hold on, Rianzer, hold that thought. Yeah, that's her. Those thighs, though. Anyway, here we go. The posse. The boys. I gotta wear my shades at least for the first scene. Though I have read much on the subject of Ratatan, this visit shall be my first. It'll be interesting to see how the Hanish mean to contend with the tower, different as their magical and technological disciplines are. Yeah. So it's back to Thavner. Had I known earlier, I would have considered more suitable attire. That good? Hey, Crimson. Got your popcorn ready? For Thavner bound. Banquet is eager to step forth for Thavner. How's this? I'm a lassi. Amra lassi, a blend of yogurt. Is that how it's supposed to be spelled? Yogurt and spices. This refreshing drink is infused with the mellow sweetness of the Amra fruit. Hope you're having a fine morning today. Crimson? Oh shit, this is on Osco. I have Kryle's instructions in hand. If you are ready to set out, then so are we. Having been to Thavner before, I can travel by Aetheryte. But what of the rest of you? Another sea voyage would waste time we do not have. Kryle was of the same mind, and has already secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence. We'll take ourselves there. What? The Confluence, thou sayest? What's going on? I'm afraid so, my friend. Some history here? Luckily you can see them in the background. Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, unto whose sanctuary we delivered thee owing to the knowledge of our comrade Moonbrita. Oh, I see. Moonbrita was an authority on etherology, a field of study she had embarked upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the Confluence. Haven't you gone to see them yet? Of course not. Man. Oh wait, I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame, my courage failed me at the last. As it hath the many times I thought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. He feels responsible, doesn't he? Neither time nor introspection have revealed unto me the words I should speak, and thus have I kept my silence. It's actually kind of worse, though. Whether you come with us or no is your choice and yours alone. If it is too difficult, we'll manage. Thou art kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the Confluence, and I shall face that which hath long been overdue. There you go. He's got courage. If it's settled, then let us be off. When we arrive, we should look for a researcher named Kit. Wait, Kit, really? Hold on, that's getting a little... I just cleaned these. Gentlemen, let us be off. So now we're rolling like an FF15, man. It's a complete sausage fest. Not a bad thing once in a while, though. I mean, I don't mind. The boys! I find it hilarious how people make there are a few people though who make a big deal about that. Like whenever FF16 was announced, like I saw on a few streams on Twitch chat, I saw a few people in chat going like, as long as it's not another fucking sausage fest. I was like, why does that bother you so much? Are you that desperate to see like, eye candy in the form of women? That you can't stand the fact that the main cast for that one was just all dudes? Like, FF10-2 anyone? That was a cast of 3 women. And yet I seem to recall people hating that one too. For literally the same reason. No, there was other reasons too, to be honest. But that was still something I remember hearing a complaint about way back then. I was just like, dude, people are just never fucking happy. But let's just agree to that. People are just always gonna find something to complain about. Hit? Well now, this is rather a lot of stern faces. Yeah, the boys. Are my library books overdue again? Not to our knowledge. We came to shake you down for them. Big ass menacing dude with a spear and a gunblade. Not to our knowledge. We are associates of Kryle of the students of Baldessian. We seek passage to Thavner and understand that you can assist us. Ah, the test subjects. Welcome, welcome. Test subjects? What's she talking about? Test subjects? Where the hell's Urianja? Oh, you hadn't heard? Well then, allow me to explain. So, in order to travel to an aetheryte, you ordinarily need to be attuned to it beforehand, yes? Otherwise you can't use it as a beacon to seek out while you're a mess of ether hurling along the lifestream. Right. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of aetheryte teleportation. But what if I were to tell you that there's a way to travel to an aetheryte without being attuned to it? A way to teleport instantly to places you've never been. For long years, we've labored to make such travel possible that people might move about more freely. That would make things way more convenient, yes. And we've finally done it. We've created a new kind of aetheryte that doesn't require attunement. Truly? That changes everything. Well, my language may have been a bit misleading. The user need not attune to these aetherites, but the aetherites themselves must have been pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between the 2 points. That makes sense. But it just so happens that of our first test pair of aetherites, I'm trying to go too fast here, one has been installed here in Charlian, and the other over in Yedlimad, a port town in Thavner. As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Ratatan, and indeed we owe much of this breakthrough to the contributions of their alchemists. So to sum up, we're to test these aetherites. How fortuitous. For you. I should mention that an accident has impaired my ability to channel ether. Will this be a problem? La Habrea. Not at all. As a matter of fact, you might say these aetherites were made for people like your good self. The magics imbued within will whisk you away without any effort on your part. A veritable dream come true. And far be it from me to worry about such things, but do we have permission to make use of your shiny new invention? The only permission required is yours, so assuming you're willing, we're all set. It may come as a surprise, but we actually struggle to find test subjects. Most people seem to have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the lifestream, in the statistically unlikely event that something goes awry. Unlikely but not impossible, right? But it's plain that you aren't most people. Mr. Skyle truly knows how to pick 'em. Even his thing is just like, fuck. If I might... Oh, there he is. If I might change the subject. Are Master Wolfson and Mistress Bluita not present today? Maybe Bluita, like Merlin. Oh, you didn't hear? They recently resigned their posts. Their expertise was needed elsewhere. A large-scale project helmed by the Forum itself, as I understand, but I'm not privy to the details. Oh great, it's related to what we were investigating here. I see. Any other questions? No? Then let's get going before you change your minds. Please see to your preparations and head outside to the Aetherite Plaza. I'll be along shortly. In case you were wondering, the Aetherite still functions like a normal one. It's just been upgraded to allow unattuned travel. I'll see you there shortly. Lady? Boys? I shall teleport the tried and trusted way. Good luck. Alright, see you there, I guess. Given my experience with teleportation, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have reservations, but I will trust in Kryle. The words unsaid yet weigh heavy on my heart, and shall devote mine all to our task and family. Right. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh,
We're all
shit.
set. Just the 4 of you, was it?
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please. Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
Alright, gentlemen. Here we go.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Oh, and one last thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
What? What the fuck?
I knew something was gonna happen. That's I had my fingers ready on the buttons. I was like, something funny's gonna happen right now. I love that Thancred actually went, what? Right after I hit that button too. Oh, this gonna be good. Where's the popcorn? Oh, nice! They even shot that way on the map. Instantly there. Instant transmission. Ultra instinct over here. Oh, here we go.
Thavnir, home to city-state Rads at Han. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between 2 peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time.
Wait till you see the.
Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have? What chance? Against such an insidious foe.
Thank God that was a one-time thing. Now we can just attune and teleport the normal way, because holy shit, we're all fucked up now. Try not to throw up. Violent ether sickness.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
Damn, dude, how long we gotta wait for this to wear off?
There was a note with Kryle's instructions. Don't let Estinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Oh shit, well we can't really stop him though. Leon's like, must meditate and get my shit together so I can stop him from wasting our money. Must persevere. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Estinian in time? Oh shit, here we go, minigame time. Where is he? Stop that man! Oh, he's not too far from here if this is our search area. Crispy Colonel, you alright? I think he's alright. Let me attune to this shit so we don't have to go through that crap again. Oh my god. Oh! No! Estinian! I see him! Stop! You there. I need 3 drinks. Something that helps with ether sickness. But by the Manusia, a traveler. Greetings. Greetings and welcome. You are wise, good sir, to come to me. My special armor lassi, made with only the finest and precious ingredients, is famed for calming unruly bellies. Isn't that the quest reward for this? By way of a warm welcome to Thavner, I'm pleased to offer it to you for the low, low price of 19,800 gil. Holy shit! For not 1, not 2, but 3 bottles. A bargain amongst bargains. The price is high road robbery, and you want to say as much Sistinian, but you realize any words of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal. No! I just ate breakfast, damn it. You must stand before Estinian and use gestures. Deny that the deal is fair. Using gestures deny that the deal is fair. Oh god, this is good. Where the hell is that emote? Well, I have things by alphabetical order, so... There it is. Don't do it, man! Don't do it! I thought you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that's so urgent? Please. Don't do it! Wait. I shouldn't buy the lassi. This merchant is swindling me. Hey, you understood? Ah! Sincerest apologies, sir, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for the 3 bottles of lassi. That confusion would have been quite costly for both of us. Very well then, your coin. Oh my god, did he just threaten him? I think he did. Here, a bottle for each of you. Take them to the others and get some rest. The giant elephant person. I'll be back after I've explored the town. We might unlock the beast tribe quest here if it's going to involve them, I'm guessing. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Leon, come on. Leon's about ready to fucking... A teensy-weensy touch, she says. Not even my hardest night's drinking comes close. Damn, that must feel like ass. Yeah, I like how she only says that right when we're about to go. To ensure that we wouldn't have, we didn't have time to back out. It's like, no wonder people don't want to be fucking test subjects for this. They probably heard. You know what this reminds me of? Actually, I can't show it because it's copywritten. But it reminds me of that Family Guy episode where they drink the Ipecac as a challenge, and the last person to throw up wins the prize, which is like some... I don't know what it was. And they're just sitting there like, I don't wanna! Ah! They just keep throwing up and shit. Panicking. Here you go, Oriange. Made with only the finest and precious ingredients, this amra-flavored lassi is boasted to settle unruly stomachs. Here. Drink this. Praise. Beats to 12. My stomach felt loose in its death grip. My heartfelt thanks to thee and Estinian, and to the fine fruits of this land. Ne'er hath teleportation induced such terrible discomfort. It was torturous in its intensity, and I would sooner swim a score malms. Jesus! You were... in time? Excellent. You spared us Tataru's wrath. Yeah, I don't want to go through that shit again. I ended up having to fight 3 fucking gods. Well, 4 of them, actually. Just to settle that account. And stop the 5th one from being released and destroying the world. Sweet. Sweet release. If you haven't already, you should have yours too. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm drinking this shit right now. Right. I'm ready to get on with it. That lassie truly worked wonders. Back on your feet, I see. But my hair. Oh, no way, you gotta... Oh, wait, this is probably where you wrapped it up in a ponytail, right? Yeah, I did. I found it. It's the most I could do against this heat, short of shredding my armor. That's true, yeah. That'll help. May I ask where you got the cord for it? Oh, no. This motherfucker probably wasted money again, or actually wasted money this time, didn't he? A local vendor. The man said it's a Thavnaran weave. Tough and not easily unraveled. And how much did it cost? Oh god, here we go.
Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
9,400 gil. A steal, I was told. There's nothing fancy, but I've always valued function over form. What? That's incredible. I dare say not even Alfino could hold the candle to you. There it is. God damn it. That was, yeah, he has no idea what Alfino did back in Stormblood, so he doesn't get that joke. That was the point. Yeah, I'm gonna tease him. I expected the Azure Dragoon to put up more of a fight. Ha! Got him. On that subject, I shall refrain from making comment. Yet I cannot help but observe that the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profit. Maybe they're running into some extreme scarcity issues lately? Claiming Thavnar as its dominion, the nation of Razatan hath long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning, there were the Arca Sodora. If that's how you say it. Arca Sodara. There we go. A Matanga tribe indigenous to this island. Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and through their intermingling, a culture rich and distinct did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hanish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over. A development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint betwixt east and west. All of this has combined to make a trading power of Razatan yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence, given that merchants at a gateway town are free to fleece hapless travelers and tarnish the reputation of the nation at large. Just so. That opportunistic pricing is rampant doth suggest that oversight is much weakened. Or mayhap that the people have fallen upon hard times. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's just either out of control, extreme capitalism that's not being regulated, or they're desperate. Times are tough. Whatever the truth may be, it would be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. Prudent and practical, aye. We've not to lose by learning more. So, ere we seek out Kryle's acquaintance, shall we see what information we can gather here in Yedlimath? If that's how you say it? These names are going to be tough. Excellent. We didn't exactly get off to a flying start, but we'll make up for it. I got 2 of those little drinks to spare now. Sweet. I like it. Yep. Be thou assured that I am quite recovered. Lassie is truly a boon for unruly stomachs. Excuse me. Is it truly so amusing to see my hair bound? 'Tis how I used to wear it. A functional fashion. That's not why we're laughing, dude. Pepe laugh, he doesn't know. Anyway, perhaps you were confused by how you found me following Nidhogg's demise. I had fallen loose after the Kyrugians removed me from my armor and put me to bed. Oh, okay. I simply decided to leave it that way for a time, seeing as I would not don the Azir Dragoon's helm again. Hey, nice, we got a little bit of... a tiny tidbit of backstory / lore on why he looked the way he did after, you know, they removed his armor. On low tide, still useless. The stomach behaving once more, Thancred is ready to get to work. Boys? Right, let us split up and make inquiries in town. Leon, the pier is yours. Once we have learned what we can, we regroup by the Aetheryte. Off-putting though the mere sight of it may be. I know after that experience. Gentlemen? I like how they use the main theme in this place. I think Charlene actually doesn't do that. I think. Like, it uses a different, song. I could be wrong, though. This one, it's more obvious that it's using the main theme. This town. Welcome, travelers. That's right, we're open for business again. Can't sit wallowing when there's sales to be made, am I right? So, got any bi-colored gemstones you're willing to part with? Alright, this crap. No. I don't give a shit. I almost thought it was a Chocobo Keep because it has the same symbol, but that's only when you see it, like, on screen, not on the map. Alright, I can use my mount here. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in the Chocobo Porter? Ah, do not tell me. This is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Of course. Thank you, my good sir. Actually, I didn't even check, but whatever. Thanks. I looked back. It was a dude, yeah. The crate is laden with fruits, but they are on the verge of spoiling as if they have been left too long. That's a little odd. Oh hey, Endwalker. I just saw your chat. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Happy to have you. Gazing out from the pier, you spied boats moored off nearby isles, with the silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels farther away. Compared to other ports you have visited in the past, there appears to be very little activity. Maybe they have fallen on hard times. Oh shit. Yo. The lady? What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Does she have a mask on? Oh, I almost thought she did. I don't know why. From here, it looked like it must have been that fucking wooden post there in the background with her skin tone. I don't know. My eyes got a little fucked up there. What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit, though I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Business has never been this terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. I could have a consortium to keep afloat, like Kalzahi. Wait, or Kalzal, I think it was. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of you? If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Kalzal a visit? He'd be glad for tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him at the Salt Wind Sails, the harbor guild building across the water from here. Let's have one more thing I gotta check here, apparently. Oh, this dude. Well, no, if it isn't a traveler. We are a rare sight in these unsettled times. People have been giving us a wide berth since that accursed tower suddenly appeared on Narunair, I'm guessing. If it just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no. It had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the Radiant Host, but business is as good as dead. What'll become of us, only the gods know. Yeah, because it's fucked up. What's going on here? And what do you expect me to do? The Dalmascans aren't coming? But we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't gonna help. All I know is that their plans have changed and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's a tower sitting on our doorstep spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. Gah! But this will be an enormous loss! Alright. Forget about the Dalmascans. Surely some ships are still coming. We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial Hanish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. I know all these things, Kalzal, I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. Feels too real, man. Didn't they just, like, cancel a bunch of flights nationwide across, like, the US right now? This feels too real. And you are? Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant? Please tell me you're a merchant. Eesh, sorry to burst your bubble, dude, but I'm not. I see. That's a shame. I'm sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. Excuse me. My name is Matsuya, and I'm here to see Kalzal. Snuffleupagus! No, but his name is Matsuya. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then. Snuffleupagus. If foreign vessels won't come to us, why not use our own to deliver the wares to them? It's not so simple, Caldwell. And besides, everyone is in the same boat. Everyone! Yeah. Seems like they may have developed a culture that became overly dependent on trade. Which is why I've said before, you know, importing and exporting should only be done as a last resort. If you want to be economically responsible. Of course, that's not as profitable, that's a problem. People set their sights on whatever makes the most profit, right? But, yeah, the same thing would be to produce as much as you can that you need, locally, and only import and export as a last resort. That would be a more responsible economy, but, you know, we didn't have that. Yes? Can I help you? Could also be that these people just don't have a choice, too. They might have to actually do that just to survive at this point in time. I remember seeing you back in the guild. You wanted to speak with Caldwell too, did you? I'm Matsuya, a fisherman of Akyali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Caldwell, who offers it to foreign merchants. But he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium had been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him. Just as soon as he's free, anyway. He's a hard-working man, and I dare not disturb him. A fisherman's friend. What's up, dude? If I may ask, what is it that you do? I kick ass and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of gum right now. An adventurer, you say? When you travel the world helping people? Yeah, that's what I meant. Then that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? You see, I've brought some fresh fish with me. A portion I couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. The problem is, I'm terrible with people. I've ever only dealt with Caldwell, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. So please, as silly as it might sound, will you not peddle the fish in my stead and show me how it's done? I can't promise you anything because I'm not a merchant, but if you're willing, please let me know and we can begin at once. Hopeful music. The events to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. You'll do it then? Show me how to deal with customers? I'm in your debt. Right. Please try peddling my fish to, shall we say, 3 people here in Yedlamad. I will observe you and learn. Matsu is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Yada yada. We see this over and over. Let's go, buddy. Don't fucking fall into the water. Hmm? Yes? I'll go with this first. We gotta feel him out first. Greetings, friend. How fare you of late? Greetings to you too. I suppose I'm well enough, given the circumstance. Things have settled down somewhat, but it was utter chaos when that tower first appeared. Everyone grabbing whatever they could, trampling over each other to get to the city. Many remain there for now, but I could not stay away. Had to come back, continue with my life such as it is. Whether or not it was the right choice, only time will tell. There's no place like home, but don't do anything dangerous, eh? Oh, trust me, I don't. I make sure to keep well clear of the tower, and when more monsters emerge from it, I heed the Radiant Host instructions. I hope they deal with it soon so we can get back to our normal lives. You don't like the new normal, huh? Well, the old normal's not really gonna come back, probably. To the days when you could, well, in real life, no, it's not. But here, I can't say. I don't know. To the days when you could earn as much as you gave and tuck into a meal satisfied that you did good work. Speaking of meals, why not have some fresh fish today? Fresh fish, you say? Yes. Oh, you're a fishmonger. When you bait me like that, how can I not bite? Very well, give me some of your fish. That's how it's done, folks. You establish rapport first. You know, you get all... You gotta get in there, you know? You gotta get buddy-buddy with them. Make sure to break the ice, make them drop their guard. You sneak in, and then you fucking wham, sell them. That is actually how it's done, yeah. I've never taken any formal sales training, I just figure it's common sense. You don't just run up to them and be like, hey, you wanna buy this? Thank you for your custom. The catch of the day is Shallow's cod, delectable stewed in coconut milk or baked with a sprinkle of salt. You succeed in making a sale. Hell yeah, though. Hey, you should make a sale on the first attempt. I've learned a lot already, and I hope to learn more still. That is kind of worrisome. That I was able to make a sale on the first attempt. But again, it just kind of seemed like common sense. I don't know. I do think that is how sales are likely done. I mean, we've all had someone try to sell something to us before. Especially when it comes to like houses and cars or something like that, or apartments, whatever. Whenever a salesman tries to approach you, they kind of do that, you know? They try to like make themselves your friend first, and then they try to sell whatever they want to sell. They even sometimes say that. They're like, good evening, friend. It's like, I don't know you. Not many visit here from other shores anymore. Even Alnair has seen few merchant ships in its docks, and has felt the loss of coin they bring most keenly. Wait. Can he keep up if I do this? I guess he's on the bike. Damn, Fenrir's strong. Good engine on this thing. Yeah, there he is! Sweet! Alright, attempt number 2. Let's see what happens. A hawker, are you? Do you sell fruit by chance? If so, I want to buy some almond. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. I'm sure we can arrange that for a beautiful woman like you. But that's right, all we have is fish. Okay, well, that's obviously not gonna work. They make this pretty easy. What do you need so many armor for? She's pretty cute, though. I didn't mean that part. Why, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late, I go through that much in no time at all. It's my goddamn female aura fetish, isn't it? It's showing. I am a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming in from overseas. But not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking when the next shipment is arriving for this, and that, and this, and that. Okay. All of it wears me down, and I find myself feeling constantly hungry. Oh shit, here we go. I know how you feel. Thank you. A pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed our little chat. It took my mind off my trouble for a moment. Damn. I either fucked up or this one was impossible because all we had was fish. Never mind. If nothing else, you left her with a positive impression. Let's move on to the north side of town, shall we? Yeah, I didn't see the way in there. In my work keeping stock of inventory, I can see exactly how bad business has gotten. It makes me depressed. Maybe if I insisted on the hunger thing, she would have been like, well, I guess I could eat fish, fuck it, you know? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe leaving her with a good impression is the best you could do. And then later we can make a sale after that. What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh, God, my stomach. Ugh. Ether sickness? No, nothing so unusual. In my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. Shit. Should take it easier. Eat more slowly and savor your food. But he was busy, right? Would that I could, but I can't afford to be idle. Like as not, circumstances will surely get worse before they get better. Isn't that always the case? And so I'm working as hard as I can while I still can, the better to be prepared. How do you intend to prepare? By stockpiling supplies. For that, I need to earn coins so I can buy food, medicine, what have you. Do we have anything suitable, Matsuya? This might be the wrong choice. He's probably gonna get all fucked up. We do have some dried products too. They have Naren cucumber and papaya fish. Wait, he had cucumber? You idiot! They're the last of the batch, so if you're interested, you can have them for a discount. We could have given her fruit! Truly? By all means, I'll take them all! Hey! 2 out of 3 so far. You remembered what I told you earlier, that I preserve what I catch, which serves to show the importance of being attentive. Thank you so much for your demonstration. It was a truly eye-opening experience. Come, let us return to the pier. Well, that was fun. Unlike most, I'm fortunate to still have work, but there's no guarantee it'll last. I need to work as much as I can while I still can. Ain't that the truth? Again, starting to feel too real. The final days were upon us. No optionals? No. Alright, buddy. We got 2 out of 3. It's not bad, right? Thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers. You managed to sell to 2 of the 3 people you approached. Adventurers do indeed have great conversational skills. Watching you at work was very enlightening. By applying the lessons I've learned, I hope to one day pedal as well as you. Still, there's only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal for Kalzal soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsuya? Oh shit! He heard you! There he is! Kalzal! Have you finished your business at the guild? So you were there too. Forgive me. Try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options. At this rate... So, you can't buy my fish anymore? Nope. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Matsuya. I truly am. And again. But for now, you must peddle your own goods. But by myself, I can't... Do you remember what we just went through, man? I want to help you, I do. But as it stands, I can barely help myself. I've poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I have friends and families depending on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters is my witness. Sisters? Calls on. Not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Well, I had best return to my village. My thanks again, and please take care on the road. Good luck out there, buddy. Sorry I couldn't do more for you. Oh shit. We got side quests. Oh, let me turn in this MSQ first. I see you've been busy. Managed to learn a tidbit or 2, I trust? Yeah, I kinda did. Oh shit, I forgot to talk to them first. I see. We also heard that the tower is affecting many local livelihoods, but to think that it would be to such an extent. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected, discovery, disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. Just like in Eorzea. As before, the culprits are almost certainly tempered Imperial soldiers. And as before, they mean to use the fate of their hapless thralls to call forth a lunar primal. Business as usual for the Talaparoi. What do they say? And there you are. Gotten over this ether sickness, have you? Yeah. Mayhap owing to the island's small size, the tower's impact upon the people's lives doth appear more pronounced here than in Eorzea. Seems that way. Helping a struggling fisherman you've only just met to peddle his catch. Yes, you would do something like that. Alright. What's the next one called? House of Divinities. Side quest time. Oh, it's a blue marker too. Yo. Pika hike. Why is she so small? Oh, it's a kid! Jesus. Oh, you look fierce. Are you? Can you help me find my sister? It's an Ari child. She went off to hunt Soderbergh so she could make me, what? Chicken tikka. He's so brave, but she's been gone for quite some time. I've never strayed far from the gates, and those beasts look so frightening. She shouldn't be far. Can you find her for me? She has red hair and she looks so elegant in her hunting garb. She set off to the northwest. I'll be waiting here for you to come back. Alright, little girl, I'm on it. As soon as I pick up 3 other quests. Food Savior. You there. I take it by the hunger in your eyes that you're in search of work. As luck would have it, I'm in need of assistance and have the coin to make it worth your while. Usually, I'd haul these goods ashore myself, but today my back doesn't seem amenable to the prospect. If you could help an old merchant out, I reckon we can both go to sleep today satisfied. Sure. Ah, very good, very good. I've marked on the map where the crates are to be delivered. Careful now, with boots inside booze easily. Give me a shout once you're done and we'll see about getting you paid. Uh-oh. I gotta do this one right now. We'll have 2 minutes. Go, go, go! Okay, that one. Is there a way up from... I don't see a way up from over there. Crate fruit rests snugly among the rest of the shipments. Report your success to Kefros. Hey! Thank God that was a lot easier than the one from... God, that was awful. The one at, Charlene, right? Where we had to go past all the enemies that would keep fucking with us. Stuff. The lady? No crate in your hands, eh? I take it that means your task is done. Good job. That particular shipment was packed to the brim with this region's finest fruits. Owing to this region's insufferable heat, they're sweeter than any other I've ever tasted. I was meant to deliver them to a client of mine in Limsa Laminsa, but no sooner had I set sail than I received word that my goods were no longer needed. A damn shame, but now that they're resting under the shade, at least they won't go to waste. That's life, eh? Sometimes the wind is at your back, sometimes you're left floundering. And other times you're stuck in bed on a beautiful day because your back is having none of it. But I tend to find that fortune smiles upon those with patience, as they did today when I saw you strolling along the docks. Anyway, here's your payment for a job well done. Till next we meet. Thanks. Pika hike, really? Stepchild. This is gonna be a chain quest, I can already tell. The fact that it has a picture, and it's an ether quest. A lot of ether current quests have always been the beginning of chain side quests. Yellow markers, but nonetheless chain side quests ever since, like, Stormblood. Actually, no, even in Heavensward, actually. Why are there Matanga everywhere? Has this town fallen? Wait, what's a Matanga? Ah, your face! It is known to me. You were the warrior who fought for the mole in the Nodum. Wait, you were there for that? I am Ogul of the Katayan. It was your bravery and skill which inspired me to embark upon my own hero's journey. Dude, I like the way the sun looks with the clouds and stuff right now. Like, this is really cool lighting. It looks nice. Yet now I have foolishly blundered into a den of Matanga. Why do these others walk without fear? Do they not care if they are slaughtered? Oh! The big ass... Is she talking about the big ass, like, mammoths or whatever on the Azim Steppe? The Ark of Sadara are a civilized tribe. These aren't the same kind of elephants. I do not doubt your word, but grandmother would always warn me. If you encounter Matanga, you turn tail and flee, as fast and far as you can. Her tales were awful and bloody, and so now the very sight of them, the terror rises unbidden. No, I cannot stay here. I must earn enough coin to buy passage from this nightmare island as soon as possible. No, chill out. Easy. Hold on a second. I beg of you, stay at my side for a time, just until I meet with this Kana or Kanzana person the sailors told me about. She is said to have work that pays a fair wage, so I will see what she has for me. Okay. I'll keep you company if that's what you need. Okay. Didn't actually turn into a party thing. Let's talk to this fool. Can I fall in the water? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. I was like, how close have I been to actually falling into the water? Or is it impossible? I know. Anyway. Shelling out. From a distance, I thought you to be a fishmonger, but now that I behold you up close, it's clear you don't hail from these parts. Odd as your garments are, however, even I can tell they're made for hard work. Lucky for you, I have just the task. What do you got? I mean to make a necklace for an acquaintance of mine, but my design calls for shells pulled from the vicious achapa. As fine a crafter that I am, I'm afraid hunting is quite outside of my wheelhouse. If you do the rough work in my stead, you will be well compensated for your time, and have my undying gratitude besides. I require 2 shells from the hulking beasts, a simple feat for one such as you, surely. Yeah. Sure that can be arranged. Okay, where are our objectives? Spread out. Great. Closest one is... Damn, they're all close. Let me go to this one first. Actually, which one's the blue quest? That we should save for the end, because that's obviously going to be a chain quest. And again, an objective might take me out there, so never mind. That's a bad idea. She's terrified. Oh, of course. Kansana's, you know, one of the Akasadara, so... She's like, I can't! She's terrified. Damn! It's like having PTSD without ever having actually experienced anything, just from the horrific stories. Oh, she's a samurai. I was wondering... Oh, she got a sword in the hilt. That could either mean, you know, gladiator or samurai like me. You know? A gladiator like me or samurai. By the dusk, mother! No one told me Kansana was a Matanga! Could I ask you to speak with her in my stead? Oh my god. Alright, alright. What's up, buddy? Welcome to Yedlamad, traveler. I am Kansana, and it is my job to assign the right work to the right workers. Might I have your name? Yes. Leon. And Ogle, was it? Let me jot those down. Oh, grandmother, why? Why did it have to be a Matanga? She's so scared. Is your companion quite alright? She's been misled. Ah, an understandable reaction. The Gajasura tribe have done much to stain the reputation of our people. You are looking for work, though, yes? Many have been forced to take what they can get since the troubles began, so I'm afraid all the simple jobs are gone. As for what's left, I only have tasks fit for seasoned fighters. Does that sound like something you could do? But fighting? I can fight. Lest you doubt, my skill is likened to that of the Dragonbane, the legendary Chakazo herself. I'm not familiar with the name, but you sound formidable indeed. Why don't we start you out on an escort duty then? A group of artisans set off to harvest materials and ask that I send any prospective protectors their way should I happen to enlist any. Escort duty, you say? No, different kind. What? They already set off? Is our duty not to escort them? There is to be a ritual dance performed in Kajaya's footsteps. They'll need incense and costumes for the dancers and such. God, when I mispronounced that word earlier yesterday. The entire thing was decided rather suddenly, so there was no time to waste. And, these artisans you speak of? Do they also include Matanga in their number? It was an Akosodara who submitted the request. I hope that won't be a problem. Oh, not at all. I look forward to fainting at the feet of my most feared enemy. Leon, I cannot do this alone. Pray lend me the strength of the victor of the Nodum, and half the reward for this task will be yours. I mean, I'm not one to turn down a beautiful lady, so I'll do it. The artisans didn't plan to venture far. Leave Yedlamad to the west, and you should soon come across your employer. And that is where we shall meet. You will find me there, yes? Of course, milady. As I said, they shouldn't be far. Short walk from the west edge of town. Okay, I made the right call then. Yep, she's terrified. Dust Mother, give me courage! Wait, I don't have the... I don't think I have it on my hotbar yet, but I do have it over here. You're Popo, you'll be fine. They're not gonna hurt you. Alright, what's up, dude? Ah, you must be our belated escort, yes? Glad to have such courageous... is your companion not well? She seems a touch shaky. Oh, don't mind her. She's just... Of course, I should have thought of it before. I shall harvest the necessary ingredients while the artisan stays here. That way I have no need to fear him... being harmed. Perfect. Wait! Leon's like, wait! I must say, this is less than ideal. My people are already scattered across the wilds, and I wanted someone to roam around and ensure they were safe from attack. Is your friend perhaps frightened by Arcosadara? I have met such travelers before. Well, no matter. If you could patrol the areas I asked, I must attend to my own harvesting. Alright. Good luck, buddy. Olga has run off into the wild alone. Keep an eye out for her as you continue your patrol. What is this? The Gaja. Is that the one he was talking about? Oh god. Shit. Alright, behind me, fools! Here, I know how to protect him. No idea he was about to do that. I just got lucky with my timing there. Wait, no. Some tough-ass motherfuckers, holy shit! Of course I would expect no less. Look at these dudes, they're humongous. Oh, now she's getting up. Now she's up! The tusks, trunks, bone-crunching feet. This is funny. You must think me foolish. I was so absorbed in my task that I failed to notice the ground shaking at their approach. Still, my injuries are light and my satchel is full. Thanks to you, I think I can make it back to town in time to meet the others. Go for it, dude. Oh, well, you gonna be okay? What happened? He froze up. Did you slay the beast? Hmm? That was a near thing. I took the first one by surprise, but the second? Knowing a Matonga stood at my back, my mind froze and my body refused to obey. You were more afraid of that dude than these giant hulking behemoths? Grandmother taught that we should let fear wash over us like water, but to my shame, I could not have failed her more thoroughly. Not to sound ungrateful, Leon, but why did you follow me? To look out for you, because I figured something like this was going to happen. We were to patrol? Oh yeah, that too. Forgive me. I should have waited for orders instead of running off alone and putting lives in peril. Come, we should return to our employer. I want to be sure that the wounded man reaches safety. Yeah. It's so colorful here. Very, very colorful. The deep breaths. Let it wash over you. My colleague told me of his rescue. Although we had hoped for an escort from the start, imagine if you hadn't come at all. I've sent him and the others back to our workshop, so consider your duty with us complete. You have my thanks. As for your payment, you can collect from Kansana. Okay. Sounds good. Right. I suppose we report to Kansana then. My god. I had no such troubles in Doma or Kugane, I assure you. This is different. You look hella cute over there. Just terrified. Ah, there you are. Your employer expressed satisfaction with your work, so congratulations on a job well done. As a response to the recent chaos, the upcoming ritual was hastily planned to say the least. As a consequence, the artisans have been hard-pressed to make everything ready. But when times are hard, the people of Thavner rely on such traditions to renew their faith and bolster their hearts with the teachings of the divine. The death of an artisan would have thrown the whole thing into disarray, and thus your rescue was timely indeed. Please accept your payment, half each as agreed upon. Are you interested in further work? I may have something for you, if so. Well, actually, yeah. The Matanga along the way. Ready to tackle another job then? This one was registered. Oh, this one's blue. Still, even after the ether current. That means this is a Beast Tribe quest. Like, it leads to unlocking it. Oof, this could be a very long chain of quests then. If it's anything like the previous two expansions. Jesus, this is gonna be a while. Ready to tackle another job then? This one was registered by a local fisherman asking for help with marauding monsters. And it also means there might be another chain quest where you discover later, and then they kind of converge. And that's what happened in Stormblood and Shadowbringers as well. Ordinarily, the Radiant host keeps the worst of the wildlife in check, but these days there just haven't been enough blades to spare. You'll want to speak with the fisherman himself for the details. I couldn't read the scrawl he left for a name, but he's an Arcasadara and should be found fishing the waters from the western shore. Well, wait. Another Matanga? Leon, you could always use more coin, yes? Because I could certainly benefit from your wise and experienced company. Relax, I got you. A fine pair of hunters we shall make. Come, let us speak with this Arcasadara fisherman. At least he's trying. He's trying. I hope your friend can overcome her fear of us. How unpleasant it must be to endure this constant state of terror. Yeah. You know, I like that they're very understanding, at least. You know? Like, they get it. They don't get offended by it. I mean, these are fucking terrifying. Fuck you. Oh, we're scrapping. I'm getting better at this. That paladin, I mean, starting to find a good flow with it. I still haven't looked up at, like, openers and stuff. I really don't know what you're supposed to do, but I'm just doing my best. Quiet, you! I'm lying in wait, can't you see? What is it? My sister? Oh, she does worry after me, so I apologize for her imposition. Yeah, she's kind of, well, yeah, worried. Today is her name day, and I wanted to do something special for her. So much has gone wrong as of late, and she's managed to always keep a smile on her face. I thought that Soderbergh would be simple prey, but now that I've seen one up close, I can barely bring myself to move. I've never been so afraid, truth be told. But you look as if you've never known fear. You could make quick work of the Soderbergh, I'm certain. If you don't mind, could you slay that animal for me? I've already set the trap, so no one should be along soon enough. Without their meat, I can't hope to make the chicken tikka that my sister so adores. Please, it's not for me to do it for her. Sure. Hold on. Crispy Colonel, I'm gonna need backup. Part of the song that plays just now reminded me of, like, the Seed of Sacrifice theme music for some reason. Alright, let's go. That was an inspiring display. Were you able to procure its meat? Mm-hmm. Chunk of meat freshly cut and ready to be tossed in a stew. Here you go. Ah, this is the most delicious part. Thank you, thank you. You must let me repay you for your bravery. Please meet me near the city gates where I told my sister to wait. I do hope she hasn't wandered off. Alright, will do. Excuse me. Choppa. Alright, let's go. Me and you. Oh, shit. I didn't expect this. Alright, fine. Do it at the same time? Let's do it. Oh, alright, cool. Full? You know, all things considered, I'm actually finding Paladin to be a little bit easier to not get all, like, I guess you could say easier in general, but, like, for the most part, like, I'm not getting all confused about where the buttons are and, you know, what to do next. It's not like Dark Knight, which overwhelms the hell out of me. As you guys saw during my Shadowbringers playthrough, that, despite how long it went, I was still fucking shit up close to the end. I feel like this is coming along a lot more naturally, Paladin. Suppose it lives up to its reputation of being one of the easier tanks, right? I must overcome this. Come to take care of the monsters, have you? About damn time. We're fine when we're out on the water, of course, but even a fisher needs to walk on land every now and again, and the trails grow more perilous by the day. I managed to sneak through without a scratch so far, but friends of mine haven't been so fortunate. Talk to the others around here, they'll tell you. I might need your help with that, Leon. Speaking with Arcasadara is still challenging for me. Yeah, I get it, don't worry. Crispy Colonel, get your ass out of her face. That's the only thing I don't like about summoning your chocobo, they get in the way of everything. Like the camera and everything. See? It's like I have to move it over here. Should we do this together then? Yes, fine. Good idea. Olga is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. I don't like keep reading that out loud, it's always the same shit. You want to hear about monsters? I saw 3 big brutes on my way from Alkali to Yedlamon. Never seen the like around these parts before. Really? You want a story? When I left Alkali the other day, I almost walked straight into a fiend with a tongue as long as my arm. Barely escaped it being gobbled up on the spot. Okay. Attacked by the wildlife? Oh yes, while I was hauling a catch back to town, dropped the lot and fled for my life. The roads used to be safe enough, but now... Crispy Colonel just spawned in his face. Do you see what I mean? Well, at least in cutscenes he's not around. She is very pretty, I must say. I really like her outfit. Where the hell do you get that? I don't know if that's an outfit that's already been around or not, but it's fucking cool. I think it, well, obviously it goes really well with her hair color, too. I know, some of y'all are like, stop checking her out! I can't help myself. So, do you understand now why we had to send for help? I understand that you have a problem with long-tongued brutes terrorizing your roads. Those creatures are what we call Pisaka. Without the army sending out regular patrols, it seems the inland monsters have begun expanding their territories. They've forgotten their fear of us, and that's when people start dying. I need you to remind them. Once you've found and slain these overly bold Pisaka, I ask that you bring me one of their carcasses. That's something I've been curious about. Very well. Let us make of this a contest, shall we? The first to topple a Pisaka is the victor. Okay. Never seen anyone so eager to throw herself headlong into Pisaka's jaws. Shouldn't you be chasing after her? Yeah, seems like she's only afraid of you guys and no one else. She's like, whatever, let's do it. Also, my eyes are kind of hurting. I think I gotta open the curtains a little bit. It's too dark in here. Okay. Fuck it, that works. Not too concerned about winning that contest of yours, then. Can't say I blame you. Can't say that I blame you. Yeah, I'm mostly just going to look after her. I'm not the competitive type. Wait. See the sacrifice. Whew. Is this one of those things? What is it? Some kind of alligator? Bipedal or something? What's going on? Ha! First kill is mine. Grandmother always said that the hunter should be swift, like a diving yole. Would you mind tracking down the other two? Once they saw what I did to their friend, they fled to the northwest. I can haul this lump back to the beach while you finish the hunt. You would be alone with an Arthasadaran. Ha! My fear of Matanga has begun to ebb. Somewhat. Now go, before some other poor soul crosses paths with these monsters, or those monsters. She's starting to overcome her fear. She's doing it, guys. Quickly now, the trail grows cold. Whatever's chasing me, fuck you. Oh, fuck, this one's gonna reach us. Oh, shit, that was close. There they are. Alright, assholes, let's do this. Pull? I'm starting to like this class the more I play it. More and more. Should have tried Paladin out a long time ago. That's a pretty long distance. Your mother wears combat boots. Oh shit, he's mad. I should have insulted him on the way. Ah, hell no. Hold on. There we go. Let him go! Oof, that thing was heavy. Look, she's more confident. She's still not looking at him. But she's more confident. I like that. He's overcoming it so... Oh! Oh, there you are! Your friend is stronger than she looks. We had to load the carcass into a boat to carry it away. Where are the Pisaka's packmates? Did you find them? Yeah, I got them. They're dead. Both slain then. That is good. Of course he slew them. Songs of Leon's deeds are sung across the steppe. My aching arms would like to know why you wanted the remains, though. Why else? To make use of its parts. The scales can be spun into silver, and the meat will fill our pots. The bones and teeth we can craft into hooks and other tools. Damn. We kill nothing for the sake of killing, even murderous monsters. The 2 bodies you left behind will serve as a warning to others of their kind. If it keeps them away, then no more blood need be shed. Seems our tribe shares similar customs when it comes to using every part of the kill. As grandmother always said, be not wasteful of the lives you take to sustain your own. Yeah, imagine that. Actually, you know, you know, fucking using everything, not letting anything go to waste. What a shock, but that might actually be a good idea. You're so very different from your kin, the Gajasura. Yeah, I know. First of all, those dudes are humongous and have big-ass tusks and walk on all fours. Oh, so that's why you've been avoiding my gaze. If your only experience with Matanga has been our brutal cousins, then you'll find the Arcasadora an agreeable lot by comparison. Might even make a few friends, eh? Here's your payment, and well earned, I'd say. God, that concept is so lost in our modern society. Actually trying to use everything. We produce so much goddamn waste, it's fucking embarrassing. Another job finished. We should report to Kansana, that she might strike it from her list. Let me know when you are done basking in the success of our hunt and we can return to Yetamad. Alright. I'm good. Ogle repays her favors. Tapping her foot impatiently. Ready then? I've been counting the contents of my coin purse. I have enough to buy passage on the ship, but as for food and other supplies... Well, I would feel more comfortable with the pay from one more job weighing down my belt. You can see me through just one more, yes? At the very least, let us make a report to Kansana and ask what else she has on offer. Come, show me how fleet of foot you are, champion. Look at how she's slowly become, like, so much more comfortable and confident here now, you know? They grow up so fast. In her case, she overcame her fear pretty quickly. Well, not quickly, it actually did take time, but... I'm just proud of her. How far she's come. Milady? Leon, safely back from your work on the shore, I see. But where's Ogle? Right here. Oh, my coin purse. Oh no, she get jacked? Some slippery son of a Zode snatched it from me. Brazen as you please. I lost sight of him in the market along with all my worldly wealth. How am I to pay for lodgings? Or food? Already my belly cries in protest. She got jacked, man. Oh, you poor thing. And after all the good work you've done for us. You will stay with me tonight, I insist. Uh-oh. You would take me in? I saw that. You looked me right in the eye. Finally warming up to a Sarkasadara, are you? Yeah. I can barely see you through the tears. But yes, maybe now I can stand to be in the same room with the Matanga. Some of them, anyway. I feel so sorry for her. I'm glad to hear it. Here, I'll lend you a few coins as well. We can't have you running around without a guild to your name. Look at that! Thank you. This is too cute and wholesome right now. In fact, why don't we head to my house now, and we can fill that complaining belly of yours. You're more than welcome to join us, Leon. Hi. Even Leon's smiling. It's, yeah, it's really wholesome. This is adorable. That's the word I was looking for. Ladies and gentlemen. Ruffians. I thought those were other players for a second, then I saw the chat bubbles. Oh, Leon, something terrible has happened. I've been robbed! We saw a boy jumping out of the window as we approached, and when I looked inside, all my belongings had been turned inside out. You too? What the... Ogle set off in pursuit of the thief, but hasn't returned. Do you think you could catch up with her and see if everything's alright? I'll lock up here and you can meet me back at my offices when you found her. Alright, but before I leave town again, I should turn in these other quests. I'm forgetting about them. Sister, you've returned! Yep, I found your sister. There's the brave traveler. Thank you for finding my sister. She said you took down that soda mug in a single blow. Ah. Well, it is your name day after all. She embellished a little, but whatever. Thank you! The memories of us gathering around the table as a family over a homemade feast are among my fondest. Our parents have gone to Razatan to find work, seeing as how there is none to be found here since that tower appeared. They sent word they'll return for this little one Bing Bing. I want them to arrive to a feast rivaling the ones from before. And thanks to you, they will. Please, take this for all you've done to give our family a memory we can cherish. Thanks. There we go. The lady. I'm gonna turn this one into. So I know the Beast Tribe quest is, you know, that quest line's gonna go for a while, so better turn these ones in now. I see you've been busy. Do you have the shells? Right here. Kachapa shell. Well, it seems that one of these is more than sufficient for a necklace. There's no point in questioning orders. Unfortunately. Ah, yes, yes. These are just what I seek. I mean to present my necklace to a woman with very discerning tastes. But I thank you for choosing shells of such high quality. She collects and assesses taxation at Alnair, and her duties often bring her to this very port. We've become quite close over the past few moons. Really? Only a few days ago, she sent me a charm to ensure my good health and fortune. My spirits were much invigorated, for it symbolizes her deep trust in me. I've heard tell these are shared among siblings to express their love for one another. It's customary to send a gift in return, so I had it in mind to craft a... Siblings? Siblings! Oh no. Friend-zoned. Is that how she thinks of me? I was certain it was something altogether different, but now that I say it out loud... Poor guy. Although I feel kind of bad for him, though, I gotta say. I suppose I can still be happy with this arrangement. I'll look over her as a brother would his beloved sister. Keep her safe from harm. Yes. Any road, I promised you recompense, didn't I? Here, you've earned it. I'm sorry you got friend-zoned, buddy. I know what that feels like. Many of us guys do. Though I've also heard of women getting friend-zoned. Believe it or not, it does happen. Hell, they even have songs about that, actually. A couple songs that made mainstream, what was it? Yeah, a couple mainstream pop songs over the years that have actually, explored that. Okay. We got friend zoned. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, there she is. Didn't do anything reckless while I was gone, right? Darn! I lost him again! So I basically said, shit! I swear, it was that same Huron boy who made off with my coin purse. His size, his clothing, it all matches. I was willing to cut my losses and earn more gil, but this insult to my host? It will not stand. Grandmother always said to repay one's favors, and by the Dust Mother, I mean to do just that. Will you help me find justice for Kansana? Leave it to me. When we start by asking around for more information, I have a feeling we're not the only ones who have fallen afoul of this thieving urchin. The swifter we act, the better our chances, yes? I say we split up, gather what clues we can, then meet back at Kansana's offices. Alright. Yeah, I better zoom out all the way. Usually the best way to go about searching anything. Wait. No. This is second-hand information, mind you, but I hear that the thief you're looking for is barely more than a child. So I heard. Sad, isn't it? How terrible things have become that a young boy is forced into a life of crime just to survive. Yeah. It's a crying damn shame. Under these circumstances, yeah, that's pretty fucking tough, but expected, yeah. And to think, in real life, we have the resources to stop that from ever becoming a thing, but we just don't do it. And pretty soon we won't even have the option anymore. But that's neither here nor there, for now. I went out of the search zone. Oh. Oh, there we go, there's something. And there's something over there too, okay. There was another robbery? I wonder if it's the same boy I found in my house the other day. He yelled that he was sorry, and when I saw the desperation on his face, I didn't have the heart to chase after him. The recent rash of pickpocketing? Oh yes, I've heard several stories. They say it's likely the work of the same criminal. I hope to catch the thief and soon. Let's hope we find him first. Hopefully we can talk something out so the poor kid doesn't have to face, like, horrendous punishment for just trying to survive. I'm afraid that meal will have to wait. As always. Well, champion, what have we discovered? So our tale was a familiar one, and what I heard from the local children was even more disturbing. They tell me a man, a stranger, approached them with the promise of work and easy coin. I have no proof this offer is connected with the recent robberies, but it does seem suspicious. And if this stranger truly is recruiting young ones to steal for him, then he is the one I would punish for these crimes. We just need to find him first. Indeed. Radzatan closing its gates left many struggling to make a living, and the appearance of that ghastly tower sparked a chain of events that still has the Radiant Host spread too thin on too many fronts. Under the circumstances, a rise in crime is to be expected. We are fortunate, then, to have the two of you here to act on behalf of our lawkeepers. Excuse me, so please accept this as payment. Yet again, we cannot expect you to work on an empty stomach. Oh, thanks for the food. Omra salad. This salad, tossed with light dressing, and filled with chopped omra fruit, is a sweet and savory treat. Tossing salads. The Yedlamad hunt. A new hunt begins. Come, we must track down the one behind all this. But we're still not sure if this stranger is actually involved in the robberies, let alone where to start looking for him. There is a simple way to find out. We lure our boy thief into stealing from me again. If what we suspect is true, then he will likely take any ill-gotten gains directly to his patron. So I will play the part of an unguarded traveler, flaunting a heavy purse or some such. Leon, you keep watch for the little pickpocket and be ready to follow him when he makes his move. Should he lead you to some shadowy figure, then I want you to herd them both to the west. I will circle around and be lying in wait to spring an ambush. That's really quite clever, Ogle. I'm impressed. Grandmother always said, if you want to catch the big fish, don't spare the bait. Same idea applies to slippery criminals. Right then, let us take our places in the town square and lay the trap for our quarry. I will try to make the lure something obvious so you can see it being stolen from afar. And he's come a long way. I'm just being terrified of our host here. Guess I'll hang out over here. Might be the kid. Leon's like, we got this guy. Oh! Yep, there he goes!
You bastard!
Alright, now we tail the kid. Secret Agent Leon over here. Ooh! Ooh! Follow your quarry from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you're noticed or if you fall too far behind. Word for word, taken from this exact type of mission from Grand Theft Auto. Great, we got GTA missions now in FF14. Yep, literally like GTA. Where's the spookometer? But they usually... Oh. You gonna turn around? Oh fuck! You can see that far? Damn. Alright, so unlike GTA, this is actually more realistic. They give you a lot of leeway in that game for these kinds of missions. For one, you know, his cone of vision looks extremely small right here, but it's obviously not. The hunt is on! Now you sound like Noctis. See, look how small his cone of vision looks. In GTA, it would actually be that small. No, not really. But you would be able to see it on the map. Here, you don't get that kind of help. Quick and quiet as a mouse. So this one's actually more realistic. Gotta up my game. Hey! You little shit. Well, he'll never see me. We got him now.
Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Hey! We did it! The boy thief has led you to a suspicious-looking Arcasadara man. He's shady, man. Your mate's shady. Hey, let that fool go. See? Killed him. Got him. I had to quote Big Smoke right there. I mean, we're talking about GTA. How could I not? Ooh, you're a proper little scoundrel, aren't you? Nice work. I'll fence the rest of the goods and then you'll get your cut. Shady Arcasadara, see? Shady.
Surprise, motherfucker.
God damn it, Rakashir! I told you to check for Tails! Well, he's not here. He's with Sonic somewhere. You want your family to learn of our arrangement? Now run! The robbers have fled westwards. Chase after them. They ain't getting away on my watch. Fuck you, I ain't got time to play with you. Asshole! The drive-by smack. Slap me on the ass with that tusk. The Arcasadar is out cold. Ogle got him. Knocked his ass out. He's terrified. Poor kid. My apologies, Leon. I intended to circle around this plan, but when I heard how he yelled at the child, my rage could not be contained. Damn. Grandmother always said, those who prey on the weak are undeserving of mercy. So I beat him senseless. Fool of a Matanga. When he awakes, he will find himself in the custody of the Radiant Host. Miss? I'm sorry you got hurt because of me, and I'm sorry for taking your belongings. Apology accepted, young one. It is a brave thing to admit when you are wrong. Help me explain the situation to your lawkeepers and we can steer you back onto the right path. If you say so, miss. I will cart this refuse to the nearest guardhouse. Pray inform Kansana of our success. Well, she did get a little hurt, didn't she? Another heavy load. Perhaps I should invest in a wagon or a sled or... Yeah. I'll tell the soldiers everything, I promise. He's out cold. Good. He deserves it. What can I say? Get knocked the fuck out. And then made fun of for it. I wish I could have seen it though. Would have made a nice little cutscene, but you know. Gentlemen, I'll be with you shortly. Why not? Oh, is everything alright? Leon told me what happened. All is well. They began interrogating the man before I left, and he was blubbering about where he stashed the stolen goods. The soldiers plan to recover the cash and return the items to their rightful owners. Praise be to the sisters. There were certain personal articles, things very dear to me, that I had thought lost forever. Oh, I should also mention Rakashira, our boy thief. It seems his parents were out of work and begging for scraps. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. His were crimes of necessity, and after seeing the considerable remorse he showed for his actions, I decided to let him keep the coin he took from me, as well as my share of the reward from the Radiant Host. There you go, folks. The world is filled with shades of grey as always. As grandmother always said, children are the greatest treasure of all. I can hardly let him and his family starve now, can I? You're a good person, Ogle. This is true, though. How will you pay for passage now? More work? I can earn it back again easily enough, and since I have tamed my fear of the Arca Sadara, there is no need to rush. I will take my time and explore all the wonders this island has to offer. Aww. See? A good wholesome ending. You gotta love it, folks. You'd love to see it. Thank you, Leon, for staying at my side this long, but I think I can continue on alone. Speaking of which, Kansana, have you any new tasks available? Ah, my dear Ogle, I have the perfect job for you. I actually have business with the employer himself, so we can head off together if you like. There you go, Leon. I hadn't forgotten your half of the reward. May your adventures be many and your hunts successful. You too, Ogle. Take care of yourself. Be well, milady. Be well. I guess we'll see her again in the distant future, once the rest of the Beast Tribe quests. Again, it's probably gonna be like the previous expansions, where there's gonna be like another quest chain, relating, like not directly relating to what just happened, but when we finish it, it'll converge into one quest line, which leads to unlocking the Beast Tribe quest. I'm guessing it's gonna be like that. Just going by the pattern I've seen in the past two expansions, so... I already talked to them before I left. Gentlemen, sorry to keep you waiting. House of Divinities. That Matsuya fellow you were helping, he's Arca Sadara, is he not? Yeah. Apparently it is almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? If summoning is this perpetrator's aim, it doth stand to reason that Arca Sadara would be their primary targets. But 'tis the faith of their ancestors which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. We'd better go after him. Akyali lies to the west, as I recall. The same direction as Kryle's acquaintance, incidentally. It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. I haven't done this in the northeast. But before we leave, I forget to look for these fucking things. I'm just glad there's only 4 per each area now. Man, how much you want to bet it's probably up there. Yeah, there's no way it's not. Oh wait, there it is! Thank God. I was afraid of getting fucking trolled. I'll take this. Thank you kindly. $70 yalms to the north? Damn. Oh my God, we gotta go all the way around. Well, we'll get there eventually. So close yet so far away, as they say. You don't see Matsaya nearby, but the elevator ground up ahead may provide a better vantage point. Okay. You may not see Matsuya from here either. No! Leave me alone! Help! Somebody help! Matsuya's voice, and it came from the north. What the hell is that thing? Iravati. Much bigger version of the regular elephants here. A B-ring. Alright, Matsuya, I got you, don't worry. Shit. Tempered Imperials. Full? Hey, you're safe now, buddy. Ah. Oh man, I had to stretch. Ah, there we go. When I stretch. Huh? Where did they go? Why are you here? I just saved your ass. I see you found them in time. Yep. Excuse me. You and your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest. Think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came. Kidnappers. We'd heard that the Ark of Sadar were being targeted. Surely you have as well? Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city. We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean, all we have. I see. That's your decision to make, but you should take care not to travel alone. A question, if I may. Is our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower? What canst thou tell us of these beings? Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are. But I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. Of course. I think that's why Riandra asked that. Primals, of course. For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot. Shit, FF6 reference. The Tower of Zot. House of Divinities in the Old Tongue, it means. Oh, that's what it meant? But they're not true divinities. They're monstrous imitations that bring only death. To have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. Know that 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize the power that we have journeyed to this land. The tower, excuse me. In time we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature? You've come all this way to save us? Really? I think I had you peddling fish. It's all good, dude. But to answer your question, yes, of course. We would gladly tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I'm a terrible storyteller, and I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please come to our village. We're good God-fearing folk, all of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge. And fish. They really love fish. What sayest thou? Shall we pay a visit to Akyali? Yeah, let's go. Gentlemen? Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it. So, 'tis the simulacra of Savneran gods that are being summoned. If any doubts existed before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Hunnish are imprisoned in the tower. Yep. I pray that we will be able to save them. Though indeed, saving them will mean confronting their false gods, like it not. Aye, as you said, we do well to study the religious traditions. To Akyali.
You bastard!
Familiar though I am with the myths and legends of this island, to hear them spoken by heirs to this storied heritage giveth them new life. I don't see anyone else. Wait, I see Thancred. Or Chadcred. A charming little village. Shame about the hideous tower. We know who we have to thank for that. Mark you that platform out on the water. Some manner of shrine, perhaps? I see it, yeah. What's up, buddy? Welcome to Akyali, my friend. The name means White Beach, and there isn't much here save that. But please make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Any one of us can tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Conga and old Hospeda, I guess. Hospeda. They're free at the moment, as it happens. Sweet. I'll try to think if there's anything useful I can share with you as well. After all, I still owe you for rescuing me on the hill. Don't worry about it, buddy. All in a day's work for me. You wish to know about our gods? What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. Now, I don't know how it is once you hail. Yeah, I don't know how it is once you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups. The Manusya, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Murga, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together they are divinities, their forms and personalities many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people and live better lives. Different though they may be, both the Manusya and Murga are equally divine and equally revered. Interested in learning about our gods, you say? That's what I like to hear. Pick up your ears then and listen. In ancient times, the Manusya and the Murga, deities who look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of the Manusya, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Manusya coveted the might of the Murga, and so they too resolved to trade heads. Thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they ushered in an age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, the Manusya have worn animal faces and the Murga the limbs of men. We honor the Manusya and Murga by incorporating their sacred images into works, both practical and artistic. Try looking out for them, eh? I'll look out for that. So, humanoid animals and humans with animal heads. Got it. There you are. Learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust? While you were off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I'll go and fetch it from my home at once. Alright. What's up, dude? Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll, which depicts 3 of our most revered deities. By all means, we should like to see it. Oh, there we go. That's more or less a little different from what I was picturing, but I get it. What is this, the Magus sisters? That's I'm getting reminiscent. Yeah, it seems the tall one, the hefty one, and then the short one. Yeah, it's the Magus sisters from FF10. Well, they're from Final Fantasy IV originally, actually, to be fair. They are Manusya. You heard about them already, yes? 3 sisters. It's definitely the Magus sisters. The center one is the eldest, Sindurava, a goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her in the highest. To her right is the middle sister, Sandurava. As a goddess of wealth, she counts many traders among her followers. And on the left is Mindurva, the youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts and so is beloved by weavers. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. In like fashion to the Manusya, the deities of Eorzea preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of the Murga, if I may ask? The Murga hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a god's head, and he is venerated as the progenitor of the Arcasadora. And then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. You worship dragons too. It's said that an ancestor of the satrap, that's the ruler of Ratatan, forged a covenant with a dragon divinity in ancient times. This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if ever the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid. Dragon ally. He's starting to get ideas. Justinian, I mean. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I am confident that the information you've given us will serve as well in our efforts to deal with the tower. That is very kind of you to say. Thank you. I will pray for your success. Right, I believe it's time we sought out Kryle's acquaintance. An alchemist by the name of Nidana. According to Kryle's notes, we're to find her at a place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. Holy Sheltron? Sheltron just got an upgrade. Plus Sheltron Mastery. Enhanced Intervention. What's the new... what does it do? Extends the duration to 8 seconds. Cool. Next benediction, gradually restoring HP over time. So they're like secondary healers. Sheltron to Holy Sheltron. And Holy Sheltron. Regen and damage mitigation. That's really cool. Alright, sweet. Is there an ether right here? Oh no, it's thinking of this one. Okay. Eventually we'll make it to Radha-Han, right? Eventually. We get there when we get there. Oh fuck, what a horrible spot to... Damn it. Oh well. Not too big of a deal. Just have to wait 20 seconds, but... I'm gonna log out here, because, it's been 2 hours. I gotta not only take a break, but take care of some, IRL errands as well, as usual. So, that's it for now, folks. So as always, thank you all very much for watching. Hold on, there we go. Thank you all very much for watching, and, yeah, as always, Crimson, Endwalker, I appreciate you very much for coming by and keeping me company as I record these videos. And to all of you watching in the future, thank you all very much for your support on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you choose to watch. And until next time, as always, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there. And until next time, please have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. I will see you all then. Peace. Whew.
Bruh, look at this dude.